Now, about a week ago, we talked about TV-Kun Magazine and about their crowdfunding project called the Convoy Command Box. And we didn't know much about it. There was a teaser image that showed the old gold Convoy, gold Optimus Prime statue slash trophy. That was an old promotional image and product that was given away many years ago to Takara staff and some kids from TV-Kun Magazine or TV Magazine back in the day. And that was it. We didn't get to know much about what this tease was. Well, man, oh man, the news has dropped today from TV-Kun Magazine's website about their crowdfunding project, and what a whopper this is. I am so excited about this. So it seems that the Command Convoy Box, what is this exactly? It's pretty much a revival of the old S.T.A.R.S Command membership set, club set for Transformers. Let me take it a little back. Let me go a little back for you guys and explain what that all is. So S.T.A.R.S, back in the day, S.T.A.R.S, S.T.A.R.S, was the secret Transformers Autobot Rescue Squad. It was pretty much a mail-away club membership that Transformer fans back in 1985 could apply for. I know that here in Canada, it was about $10, and you had to send in 4 Robo points in order to get it. And I have a broken, beat-down version of it with some of the stuff because I got it as a kid many years ago. But I know that in the United States, it was also a little different there. I believe it was $6, $6.50, and also 4 Robo points to get it. So when you sent in away for this S.T.A.R.S kit, you got a membership card, you got the command center, which was built out of cardboard, and it was pretty impressive, the command center, even though it was built out of cardboard. You got an iron-on patch, you got a Transformer glow-in-the-dark poster, which was similar to the glow-in-the-dark poster that was available with some figures, and you got a tech spec manual. Now, in Canada and Japan, on top of all of that stuff, you also got an extra little thing. The Japanese version of S.T.A.R.S had the same kind of cardboard base, but there was little tweaks here and there to make it a little different. And both the Canadian and the Japanese version also got a metal pin. The only reason why the Canadian and Japanese version got a metal pin on top of all the other stuff was because the Canadian and the Japanese version came a year later. It was 1985 for the American version, 1986 and 1987 both for the Japanese and American release. I believe both versions were delayed, mostly because of language issues, probably, I would want to assume. That's probably the primary reason for it. Now, the crowdfunding thing here by TV-Kun Magazine, from what they've shown here, is it's going to be a crowdfunded project that if they get over 2,000 applicants for it, this project will go forward. If they get 3,000, there might even be some more stuff added. So what's the stuff that you get exactly? So for the price of 16,800 yen, you get the regular version. And what is in the regular version? You get a statue / trophy of Convoy, Optimus Prime in all gold. The statue / figure is not removable. It's based off of the Generation 1 mold, although they do show that, luckily due to Convoy's design, you could still kind of half transform it there on the statue. The statue base pretty much just says Convoy on it, and just celebrating the 35th anniversary with Takara Tommy. Pretty cool, nice little thing there. Again, to celebrate the 35th of the line. You also get the S.T.A.R. Command membership set, very similar to that of the original one you got from Japan. So you get the fan club membership a card, you get the cardboard command center, you get the metal badge, you get the glow-in-the-dark poster, you get the tech spec manual book, all really cool stuff. But so now there's also here, if you spend 28,800 yen, you get what's called the limited Matrix edition, which there's only going to be 500 of these ones. What's the difference between that one? Not much, really. The only difference is you get everything else, but also in one of the books, they're going to have your name personalized into it. So it's kind of like part of the story, if you will. Because Star Command was like how you are helping the Autobots, report Decepticon activity and stuff like that. Now, this whole promotion for the crowdfunding is going to be available from July 1st to August 31st, 2019. And unfortunately, will only be available for Japanese residents. I don't know how I'm going to swing this, but I'm going to try to figure something out. I'm really excited about this. This is really cool. It's awesome because the Japanese version of the Star Command had a very limited release. The Japanese and Canadian version, first of all, the Star Command playset to begin with is already a high-ticket item for Transformer Generation 1 collectors and very difficult to get complete. The Canadian and Japanese version, even more so. And again, the metal pin, which was unique, specifically the Japanese and Canadian one, is a very difficult thing to get your hands on. I know that I used to wear it proudly to the early TF-Cons. I know there's a photo kicking around somewhere where it's me at TF-Con and I'm wearing my Canadian metal Star Command pin, until it started dawning on me, man, this thing's worth a lot of money. I really should not be wearing this if it just falls off one day when I'm at the bar or something. So I stopped wearing it. But this is incredible. So, I mean, when it comes to prices, you're pretty much paying about $200 to get the statue and the full Star Command set with the metal pin and the cardboard play set and everything. And then for about, the Matrix edition, you're paying about 200, let's say 220 to get your name personalized inside it also. So, I mean, when you really think about it, a complete Star Command set with everything complete, perfect condition, already would probably run you about $150 to $200 in the secondary market, the vintage one. Not even counting the Convoy statue. The Convoy statue has its own history. You could go back and listen to the video where I talk about that, which in itself makes it valuable. So this, in my opinion, I mean, I spend like this equivalency on Masterpiece toys all the time. Something like this is a no-brainer for me. I'm going to definitely try to figure out a way to shell out the money to get this. I'll have to talk to my Japanese contacts. But this is incredible. I'm extremely excited about this. It is so cool to get another. I mean, if I could get two of these, I would. This is so cool. And the Star Command thing is such an interesting piece of Transformers Generation 1 history, that to be able to get another opportunity for people to partake in it, this is great. So I hope that they hit their 2,000 mark. And they say here if they hit over 3,000 people, there might even be some other extra additional stuff. We don't know what that might be, but clearly they got some other, like goals here in a Kickstarter kind of nature. They want to have all of that kind of stuff for everyone. But this is cool. Definitely check it out. I'll be posting the photos here. I think I'll try to post on my Twitter. I'm going to try to find a decent photo of me with the pin from TF-Con back in the day. Young Proto Man, when he still was young and vigorous. Let's try to find something not too bad. But yeah, definitely check this out. This is really cool. I'm super hyped.